can't sit here and blame people for wanting a better life when we are literally the cause of it. I'm out here today because this is a concentration camp and these are Nazis, and that's what we gotta do. This is what it takes. We have to put our lives on the line. They're taking our people off the streets. It's as simple as that.
And what is your demand to them?
They need to release every single person here in Delaney Hall. They should be returned to their families.
Same if they are criminals that they did committed like fraud or any other.
I don't give a fuck. This is not due process. This is a concentration camp. And you know what? Quite frankly, let's be honest. Most crimes are crimes of poverty. We are living under a capitalist society. Everybody right over there in Essex County Jail is a political prisoner too. Our country has not provided for our people what they need in order to survive. And so if what they do out of desperation is none of my fucking business, they deserve to be back in this community.
And what did you think about the recent riots? Do you think it was justified? Do you think it was not enough? What do you think of that?
Of course it's justified. These are Nazis. What do you expect us to do?
Who is Nazis exactly?
ICE.
ICE? Okay.
U.S. government. They're deporting people. I mean, like, come on. Everybody knows their history, right? They're moving towards the final solution. It's obvious. It's clear. They're mass deporting people.
Do you have a message for Donald Trump and Elon Musk and the people in charge?
You're gonna lose because you're Nazis. And humanity is better than what you are, which is a fucking fascist.
Would you maybe house some of them at your home, like if they don't have a place to live? Would you be ready?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely. I've done it before, I'd do it again.
And what is the solution for you? Do you think they should take refuge to Canada if they risk to be deported?
Are you guys gonna take? Is Canada gonna take responsibility for people?
Well, so far they take everybody that is entering.
Good for them. Good for them. Good for Canada. Do better than us.
Like, because there is multiple different protests taking place at the same time.
Yeah.
What do you think would happen?
I have no idea. I mean, the truth is, like, we're gonna do what we can, right? Like, we wanna, you know, like, the only reason I'm wearing this mask right now, it doesn't matter anymore. Like, they were about to run me over with a bus, and so I ripped off all my gear because they almost killed me. And I wanted to make sure if they were gonna kill me, that they had to look me in the eyes as they did it. Thankfully, they stopped. But that's what it's gonna fucking take. It is going to have to take, we're gonna have to put our lives, our bodies on the line. And it specifically needs to be white Americans that get the out here and put their shit on the line. Because we have a history tied to genocide and slavery in this country, and Donald Trump is doing this in our name. Not in my name. That's like, it's just like the Jewish people. They are not standing with what is being done to the Palestinians. You know what I was thinking about as that bus was about to kill me? What would the Palestinians be doing right now? They'd be doing this shit. Our struggle is their struggle. The world is all connected. Like, this whole idea that you can just detain people, torture people, kill people just because they stepped across some imaginary line you drew in the sand, just because they don't have as much money as you do, that's bullshit. And we all deep down know that. And this is the result of, like, that consciousness.
And what do you think will happen? Because we are seeing since a week riots, protests, some people going to business, looting and setting car on fires. Do you think it will continue? Do you think this is an insurrection? How would you call what we are seeing as a movement nationwide?
Listen, the elite in this country have been looting us, the poor, the working class, for forever. Like, what did they think was going to happen if they keep attacking us?
Do you think it's justified to loot the business?
I think that you should be focused on the real crimes in America. The Nazi concentration camp right there. The way that the rich have been stealing from every single one of us. They do not value our labor. They don't understand that for us, $15 is an hour of our fucking lifespan. To them, it's nothing. $15 is nothing to them. But to us, that is literally our life force. Like,
But you don't think that by bringing more and more immigrants, this is what caused the fact that your salary is going down for the competition?
Not. Absolutely not. It's the bosses. They've decided that immigrant people are worth less money, and they're taking advantage of the fact that they are vulnerable people who are coming to this country because of U.S. imperialism fucking up their country. What choice do they have? We've interfered in the entire fucking world. We have ruined hundreds of thousands of millions, billions of lives with the shit American government has done. I mean, look at the genocide in Palestine. That's our fucking fault just as much as it is the Israelis.
So this weekend, are you going to protest for the no king or for the Palestinian?
It's the same motherfucking movement. What the Palestinians are doing, their resistance is my resistance, and my resistance is their resistance. The working class, we are united around the world, and we look out for each other. That's what the truth is. People want to spin this as like, oh, this is what humanity is, fascism, all that bullshit. No, fascism is a twisted fucking game made up by rich fucking elites to try to divide us, to try to blame working class people for the suffering that's caused by fucking rich people. Hell no. I'm not stupid. We're not stupid. Come on now. And some of them are stupid. Those fucking ICE agents are stupid because they don't get that. They don't understand. They blame these detainees for that shit. It has nothing to do with that shit. You know, the crime rate among immigrants is actually lower than it is among citizens. Still that. And look, while we're there, hey, everyone wants to talk about all the drugs coming to this country. Where do you think the cartels get their guns? What do you think? Any guesses?
Ours come from America.
Yeah, exactly. That's where the cartels are getting their guns too. They're getting them all from America. Like, we're responsible for that shit. The political economy, like, that's the reality of what we're doing.
We are here to do the job the legacy press refuses to do and bring you the other side of the story directly. If you believe independent journalism like this matter, please support our work at riotreports.com. Your contribution help us stay in the field and bring you the truth straight from the front lines. On the same website, you can keep up to date with our reporting and here on X as well.